start.
Let's go.
It's Charmaine
and Charmaine with news. Charmaine and Charmaine with news. News.
I thought it was Bruce.
Charmaine with Bruce. News.
Must we do it again?
No, they've already seen it. Hi and welcome. Hope you guys are all fine, and it's wonderful to be here again.
Yes.
Sorry guys, sorry. I can't do this. Sorry.
Let's just switch it off. We're going to start again. I can switch it off quickly.
No, it's fine. I just want to say it's been a very, very emotional week. I don't know how you guys have been feeling, but it's been hard, guys.
Yeah, but also better.
It's been better.
I mean, for us, you know.
No, it's been a very hard emotional. Who are you?
No. I mean, because we went through some stuff.
Look, last week was bad, but this week I just feel. I've been feeling desperate, guys. Desperate. Especially after last week, the whole being locked out for 3 days, all that was really just a hard time for me. And
the time I was locked out is. Are you talking about that?
What are you saying? Yes, we are together in a marriage. What happens to you happens to me.
Oh yes. So I didn't see it. I didn't know. I didn't even realize that. See, you can be selfish because you think it's only about you. Meanwhile, you're also upset about you locking me out.
It's fine.
Sorry.
Okay, but we've got past that now.
Yes.
We've grown.
Yes.
But it's just, guys, it's been a very, very hard time because, just those like small things that affect you in a marriage or in a relationship. Those small things that in normal life you can just, let it go. Like when you lock down together 24/7.
Yes.
Those small little irritating things just.
Your mother, yeah.
Can I speak? Okay, because I wasn't actually talking about her. I'm going to get to her. I'm actually talking about us. I'm being honest.
Yes.
Okay, because, those little small things that irritate you about someone, they can just grow and grow. And then, you just want to kill them. You know what I mean? You actually want to take a pillow and put it over their head when they're sleeping, or even when they're not sleeping. You just, you want to actually... You want to...
But it's normal, I think.
What? Is it normal?
I'm just trying to be supportive. I
What?
mean, I think it's frustration.
It's normal to want to kill someone. Okay, I may be wearing leopard print, but I'm not Carol Baskin. It's not normal to want to kill someone.
Yes, I know that. I'm just saying.
Sorry. Who are you? Who did I marry? Sorry, guys.
So, also because her mother got, she fell.
Yes, she
Trying
fell.
to
I
kick the
thought
dog.
she'd had a stroke. I don't know. It was very traumatic for me.
She hasn't woken up. We don't know what's going on there. But it's very quiet now.
I think she'll be fine, but just at the time when she actually fell, it was very traumatic.
Yes.
It
smelled like pineapples at that time. So, and also getting in the hospital now is
Look, luckily she had a plastic cup because, she could have cut herself as well. I mean, that would have been just horrendous.
Yes.
Anyway, sorry. Should we just start again? Okay, just pretend. No, we'll cut that bit and then we'll just start.
All right.
Hi, I'm Charmaine. This is Bruce. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so basically, you know, a lot of people have written in saying how amazing we are, and thank you so much for all your advice, and, you know, how we've helped them. And I just feel that we are just, you know, we're just so grateful for that. And Bruce, should we show them?
I think they were giving advice.
They were giving us advice saying, please, we need more. That's what they were saying. We need more advice.
Oh.
So, you know, just being together in this very traumatic time, you know, I've been thinking about, like, you know, things, relationship things, and what actually happens in a relationship, and how relationships can just fall apart. And because I did that life coach course online, look, I didn't finish it, but what I did learn is some very important things, and I used that knowledge and my own knowledge of life, and I've actually come up with 6 steps. Okay, and I actually like to call them, I like to call them the 6 steps of separation. I don't know if they can see that. The 6 steps of separation, because if you follow these 6 steps, you will be separated. Okay, so step number 1, do the number 1. Okay, step number 1. Can you see that? Constant fighting and complaining. Okay, put it down. All right. This light. There we go. Constant fighting and complaining. Now, this doesn't really affect Bruce and I in our relationship, but it does affect a lot of people out there, where people just constantly fight and complain. Say someone is always nagging you and complaining, and then the other person's also fighting back, and you've got this whole tennis match of fighting going on. Or worse scenario is if someone is constantly fighting and nagging and complaining, and the other person actually does nothing. All right, they're actually passive aggressive, they don't do anything. That is a lot worse. Hey, Bruce.
Yeah.
Right, step number 2.
A little bit. Anyway.
Okay, here we go. Step number 2, miscommunication. Okay, put it down. Okay, now this step is when, say, like, I'm communicating and Bruce misses it. I don't know, maybe he's locked himself in the toilet, and I'm like, you can come out now. You can come out. My mother's gone.
She hasn't.
I mean, how long does it take to do a number 2? What is it with men and number 2s? Sorry, just putting it out there. Okay, get the next one. I'm loving this. This is really nice. Okay. Step number 3. What does it say there?
Household chores and DIY.
Yes, put it down. Household chores and DIY. I mean, when I said I do to Bruce, it didn't mean laundry. And I mean, how is that laundry, guys? How is it? But Bruce is, how can I explain it? He's blind. He's blind to everything falling apart around him in the house. Absolutely blind. Doesn't see it. It's like, if I don't see it, it doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Yeah.
That's not true.
It's true.
No. I do see it.
Yeah. But you don't do anything about it.
I do.
What? The shower door?
I did it.
The gate?
You blocked the
Okay,
gate.
the aircon we don't need anymore because it's a bit cold. And my mother's paintings.
Yeah.
My mother's paintings that have been lying against the wall for 2 years.
I know.
He knows.
Yeah. Listen, if I say I'm going to do it, I'll do it. You have to keep reminding me all the time. Every 6 months is enough.
All right. What are we on? Number
4. Number 4.
Which number 4? I love this one. Yes. Number 4, jealousy. Okay, this one is a bad one, guys. I mean, this is not a good one, okay? But we're in a safe space, all right? So I think it's time to just admit to yourself, if you're jealous, I want you right now, wherever you are, to just put up your hand, okay? Admit it. Put up your hand. Put up your hand. Put up your hand. Put up your hand. You're so jealous.
I am not jealous. I'm not.
Jealous. He's the green-eyed monster.
I'm not.
He's so jealous.
I am actually not jealous.
I
at
promise
all.
you, he's so jealous. I don't know.
Jealous,
Just
I'm
if
not-
someone
I'm not
even looks
opposite
at
of
me,
jealous.
he wants to punch them. He wants to punch them.
I've never punched anyone
so
in my
jealous.
life. Okay, I'm not.
He's so jealous.
I didn't even do anything with the gym guy.
The gym.
The guy from the gym.
The gym guy. Can
Yes.
we just let this flippin' gym guy go now?
But I didn't do it. I didn't.
Can we let the gym guy go?
I'm just saying.
Can we let him go?
But I didn't.
Please, can we?
I didn't say.
Okay? Alright, safe space. The gym guy, my personal trainer.
He was no trainer.
Okay, he was going through a hard time. Alright? And I was just trying to help him. Okay? Look at me. I am like, people open up to me. I'm that kind of person. I'm a very caring person.
No.
A very caring, open person.
What about the photos?
Oh my gosh, he's a gym guy. He was doing one of those, those muscly bodybuilding competitions. He just needed feedback on his six-pack.
I don't mind the 6-pack. It's the 7-pack.
Okay.
I don't like.
All right,
The
fine.
7
Just let it go. Step number, what are we on? Step,
5.
push it me. Okay. Step number 5, keeping secrets.
Yes.
Okay, Bruce is actually excellent at this. Keeps all my secrets.
That's right.
Never tells anybody anything. You can actually tell him anything. He will never repeat it.
Right.
Wasn't listening the first time. Okay, but he's a very good sounding board. But board, you spell a little bit different. How can you say you're my best friend and you never listen to a word I say?
I do listen to some of the words. So many of them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, just do the next one.
Step 6. 6. The outlaws.
Did you write that?
That's my one. Yeah, I wrote that one. Look, there's a plastic cup there.
Okay, just put it down. Okay, that's... Ha! There's a time. There's actually a time for jokes. And this is not the time. Anyway, so the outlaws, not getting along with your partner's family, as you know. That is a very touchy one for me, and I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. You're giving me an allergy attack.
Listen. Marriage. 6 steps. Whatever. She's going to be back now. I'm just going to tell you. Don't. Marriage is not about learning new things. If you're listening out there, it's about forgetting what you thought you knew. Are you finished? It's not. It's rather just forget what. It's not about learning things, but other things. I didn't know whether to switch it off, but I was just looking at the camera.
Guys, we're all in this together.
Like the song.
And that's better. It's a bit shiny. And we're all in this together, and I just feel that we can just move. It's important to be real and to just be open, because times have changed, guys. This is a new normal, okay? This is a new time. It is a new normal, and it's just time to be flippin' honest out there and say what we have to say, and that's it. And I just want to thank all of you guys out there for bringing, for asking us questions and for wanting advice. And we will do our best. Bruce and I, this is going to be our new thing. We will do our best to help you guys.
They said they were, I think it was they were giving advice.
They were wanting advice.
No, they were giving advice to help us with our situation, so that we could be better. They were helping us.
So that we can make them better people. I can't look at you. You know, I can't actually look at you. I just look at me, I want to laugh. I just can't. I don't know that face. If I see his face, I just want to laugh. That was a lot of comments, by the way.
Yes.
So, I don't know how you live with him. You just look at him, you want to laugh.
Oh.
You see, I do. I don't. I want to kill him. But that aside, guys, we just love you so much. Keep those questions coming in. And, you know, a lot of people have been offering, where is it now? A lot of people have been saying, Bruce and Charmaine.
It's embarrassing to do this.
I don't care. Come, bring it. Bruce and Charmaine, we just want to donate to you. So this is our Zapper code. Just hold it still there, Bruce. Hold it still.
I'm not touching you holding it.
Okay, well, what are you doing?
I'm
you
trying.
breathing.
You told me to hold it, then you held it.
That's our Zapper code, guys. Just push pause.
Otherwise, it's going to be shaky. But it's
There we go,
embarrassing to ask
Zapper,
people for
and
money.
you
I
can
can't believe
just
we're doing that on the
Donate to us so that we can buy food.
I keep telling you, I haven't lost my job. No one is at work. No one is at work.
A lot of people are at work. Okay, a lot of. Are you an essential health worker? No. Are you an essential mask producer? No.
I know,
You
but
cannot work till level 0. Even at level 1, you can't work. Level 0. Okay, so Zapper and
Yeah.
ask questions.
Yes.
And guys, have an amazing day. Okay. Just wait. I'm trying to see where it is. I can't bloody
The
well.
red one in the corner.
Yeah, I got it.